Hi, Amanda. Nice to meet you. I'm Jenny from JoBlo. We actually interviewed you last year at the Comic Con.
Right, yeah.
So this is your second year here.
Yeah.
How are you liking it?
It's just as interesting as the last.
Great. So tell me about your part in Friday the 13th.
My character's name is Whitney, and I play Jared Padalecki's sister. And our mom has been sick in the hospital, so I've been sort of taking care of her. My boyfriend, wants me to get away from weekends, so he takes me camping with some friends. And little do we know, there's something lurking in the woods. Yeah.
So what can we expect?
You can expect a really good horror movie. Yeah, plenty of deaths and Jason up to his old antics.
Are you a fan of Friday the 13th, the franchise?
Yeah, I've seen a few of them.
Which one would you say this one resembles the most?
This has elements from the first four.
Okay.
And it's sort of like the key, memorable moments, I think, that are all sort of wrapped into it. And, and with a few different new twists and things that are a little bit quicker, you don't have to, take as long. Some of the first four, it was like it took a while to really sort of establish Jason and stuff like that. And Jason, of course, is in this one. It's not true to the exact first one, but there are, like I said, a lot of elements from the first four.
And did you have to train at all? I mean, do you have any fight scenes?
Fight scenes, a lot of running. Yes, I did do a lot of training before we went out to Austin and started shooting.
Any injuries?
Yeah, knees and hip. Yeah, my knees got pretty beat up.
Awesome.
But
Well, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so
thanks.
much.
Thank you.
Nice talking to you.
You too.
Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Jenny from JoBlo. So tell me whose idea it was to reboot the series, the franchise.
Well, we got a call from Toby Emmerich at New Line, and he said, would you guys be interested in doing this? And normally Michael, Drew, and I deliberate for a long time, and that took about 1 second. We all said yes, and that was it. We desperately wanted to do this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what is it about the horror genre? I know you guys remake or bring back a lot of these great films. What is it about the horror genre that you guys love so much?
Well, I think growing up, I just love those movies, and Michael, Drew, and I all have the same passion for these movies. And they're great movies to make because you have the opportunity to work with first-time directors, and you also are not burdened with having to hire a huge movie star. You can take actors whose work you love and put them in a situation where it feels like everyone's in it for the right reason. No one's getting rich off these movies. We're all in it because especially this movie, we're all fans of the original. And it's kind of like everyone gets together and we have a united cause. And those kind of sets are the most fun sets to be on.
Great. And which part was your favorite from Friday the 13th?
From the original?
Yes.
Well, the last kill of the first one, when he comes out of the water, I'll always remember where I was and what happened and how horrified I was. I thought that was amazing.
Now, I understand that this version is bits and parts of 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Right.
Why did you guys choose to use only those 4 parts? What about the rest?
Well, I think that what was important to us was that this was a real Jason, that this felt like a real, that it was real, that it was at Camp Crystal Lake, that the killer is someone who, an audience, if you were unfortunate enough to stumble across Camp Crystal Lake, we want it to feel like this could really happen. When it starts getting supernatural and all sorts of crazy things happen, I think that the audience doesn't react the same way. I don't think it's as scary. And so in all of our movies, we really strive for a realism. And everything after 4 started feeling to me like it was going away from realism. And so that's why we stuck to the first 4.
So this version is going to be a lot more scary.
We hope so, yes. I think it will. I can tell you for sure it will, actually.
Give me your favorite part, or name the favorite part of this film.
There are a lot of great kills in this movie. The sequence, were you in there when we showed the...
I missed it, but I heard it was really good.
Well, there's a kill that we started showing that we just started working on that to me is just amazing, where you don't see Jason, but he's stabbing a knife up from the floor, and you just see the blade, and it's really tight. It's a great sequence. I love that. I love the whole movie, though. This, for me, has been a really great experience, a very fun movie to make. And I think that the outcome for us is going to be I think fans will be very satisfied that it's a combination of all the things that made the original ones great and bring something new because it's really, really scary.
What were the fans' reactions there at the panel?
I've never been here before, but they seem very happy to me.
Somebody said that they saw the footage that you showed, and it seemed very, very scary. So I'm looking forward to it.
Good. I'm glad.
Nice to
I
meet
love the
you.
site. I go on it every day.
Awesome. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Thanks.
you.